Alright y'all, so now it's time to add the main leads to this. So the first sound that we're starting out with is in the M1, and it's called the hip hop bass. So if you just go to load, bass, and it's right here. So I'll load that up, and I already have kind of the notes I want to use for this. Let me go ahead and play that solo for you guys, and then I'll lay it down and show you guys the notes. So it'll be something like this. So just like that. So let me go ahead and lay that down, and then I'll show you guys the notes that I'm actually going to be using. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So it's F sharp, sliding up to G sharp, and the way you do the slides is you just start at the one note, kind of just slide your hand up to the second note that you're actually going to be sliding to. So I'll start on the F and just kind of slide my hand across the board to the G. So that's how you do those. Then you go A to B, come back down to the same notes, A, B again, then we go down to E, F sharp, G, so it's the same thing. Then we come down to C sharp, D sharp, and then we do this little run at the end, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. So let's go ahead and play that with the thing and show you guys what it sounds like. Okay, and let's go ahead and add a purity to this. Purity has the sound in it. I think it's called the winter lead or the winter whistle, something like that. It's in the lead synths. Yeah, the winter whistle. Okay, let's go over to edit and adjust the attack a little bit just so it's not as sharp. Okay, that sounds good, and let's go ahead and copy the same pattern down into this. Okay, let's solo this hip hop bass. And I adjusted the attack on that a little bit just so it's not as sharp as well. Let's combine them and let's play those together. Okay, so that sounds good. I just adjusted levels on stuff to make the leads a little more prominent. Now let's go ahead and clone purity again. And on this second part right here, I've been hearing like this kind of lead sound, just kind of like a fall type of a club type lead. And Fat Draken 1. I'll use that instead of Fat Draken 2 just because it's a little smoother. If you can hear the difference. And it'll just be basically one note right here. So let me go ahead and put that in there. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's move that up an octave. Do something like this, where it kind of fades out, almost like a delay. Okay, so that sounds good. Let's go ahead and turn that down a little bit. And it's one of those sounds that we want in there. Just bring a little bit of attention, a little bit of interest to that second part, but not something that really stands out a lot. So let's take a listen to it now. Okay, so that sounds good. So that's all we'll be doing for the leads. Let's jump into the next section and actually start on the drums for this.